Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was a British politician and statesman who served as Prime Minister during 2 terms, between 1940 and 1945 and again between 1951 and 1955. Top 20 quotes. Russia is never as strong as she looks. Russia is never as weak as she looks. I cannot forecast to you the action of Russia. It is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, but perhaps there is a key. That key is Russian national interest. The Russians will try all the rooms in a house, enter those that are not locked, and when they come to one that cannot be broken into, they will withdraw and invite you to dine genially that same evening. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Old men make war, young men fight and die. Victory at all costs, victory in spite of all terror, victory however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. A prisoner of war is a man who tries to kill you and fails and then asks you not to kill him. The story of the human race is war. Except for brief and precarious interludes, there has never been peace in the world, and long before history began, murderous strife was universal and unending. In wartime, truth is so precious that she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. Politics is almost as exciting as war and quite as dangerous. In war, you can only be killed once, but in politics many times. In war as in life, it is often necessary, when some cherished scheme has failed, to take up the best alternative open, and if so, it is folly not to work for it with all your might. One day President Roosevelt told me that he was asking publicly for suggestions about what the war should be called. I said at once, the unnecessary war. Hitler knows that he will have to break us on this island or lose the war. If we can stand up to him, all Europe may be free, and life of the world may move forward into broad, sunlit uplands. But if we fall, then the whole world, including the United States, including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age. Let us, therefore, brace ourselves to our duties, and so bear ourselves that, if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was their finest hour. Never, never, never believe any war will be smooth and easy, or that anyone who embarks on the strange voyage can measure the tides and hurricanes he will encounter. The statesman who yields to war fever must realize that once the signal is given, He is no longer the master of policy but the slave of unforeseeable and uncontrollable events. Good night, then, sleep to gather strength for the morning. For the morning will come. Brightly will it shine on the brave and true, kindly on all who suffer for the cause, glorious upon the tombs of heroes. Thus will shine the dawn. You must understand that this war is not against Hitler or National Socialism, but against the strength of the German people, which is to be smashed once and for all, regardless of whether it is in the hands of Hitler or a Jesuit priest. When you have to kill a man, it costs nothing to be polite. To jaw is always better than to war. Unless we establish some form of world government, it will not be possible for us to avert World War III in the future. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. Thanks for watching the video on our YouTube channel Top 20 Quotes. In our channel there are many more quotes from interesting people. Attracted to see you among our friends.